Welcome to your video tutorials. This is pose number 6, posing on black. Now, if you don't have a black sheet or black material, you can also use a black skirt or jacket or top, as long as the material is not shiny, it doesn't reflect the light. It really is that simple, just plain black material. This pose is very much just about the baby, the contours, the features, and the whole point of this is that the background just doesn't interfere in any way, giving you a really dramatic and classic shot that you're going to love for years. So back to the actual pose and what I'm doing at the moment. I have placed the black sheet over the well. The baby has been placed on his back inside the well. The legs have been brought up. We really want to encourage that super curly pose where they're just tucked up in a little ball, bringing those knees up to the chest. You can have the arms across the chest, you could have one arm up, you could try both arms up if you want to, and if you do, just make sure that those hands stay nice and close to the head. In order to get the bottom up and to bring the head up, you're going to want to prop some extra cloths underneath that material just to bring that head up a little higher, curlier, with helping to keep those feet and those knees up. You're building a wall at the base, not actually lifting up their bottom, you're just building it around their hips and their thighs, and that will just help to stop their legs from dropping back down again. It's also good to try and keep the nose and the level of the head along the same line as the feet as well, just so that when you're taking the photograph, whether it's from the side or from above, one part of the body doesn't stick out like a sore thumb compared to the rest, and it just helps to keep everything really nice and level. Each time that you move the hands, change position, take a photograph of that, make the most of it for as long as your baby is happy and content. Even if the pose isn't exactly how you envisaged it, just get that safety shot in, and then once you've got that shot, you can change up an arm or legs, etc. Especially if they then wake up or they want to have a feed, etc. And that could be session over. So at least you've got something. Then you can refine it. Smooth out that backdrop. The least number of creases or wrinkles that you can get, the better the photograph's going to be with regards to the backdrop. You're not going to be reflecting light on any of the folds. Now, note on this pose how the hand is touching the head, the feet are connecting, the arms connecting, the head is facing towards the baby, and it's just a really beautiful circular tucked up position. So once you have that photo, you can move on and you can change it up. You could put feet together, soles together, cross the legs over in a slightly different direction, one over the other. You can change position of the hands. Again, as I said, as long as your baby is happy, you might as well make the most of it. Now we're ready, just changed it up a little bit, ready for another photograph. And again, change after that photo and try something new, try something different. So you could place both hands over the chest. You could change slightly of the position of the head just so that the light's falling ever so slightly differently. Make sure that they've still got that support where they need it. Just check that hands are where you want them to be, feet are where they want them to be, that you've got the legs crossed in the right places, and we're hiding any of the little bits that we don't necessarily want to see.